I don't know how I survived during COVID without this place. It's been a refuge. It's been a sanctuary for me. And I think if you ask the folks that are here, 75 to 90% of them are going to say the exact same thing. I think that so many of us have never really valued the amount of connectivity to our emotional well-being that climbing can provide for you. Climbing is threefold. We all know this, that are climbers, those of us that are climbers, or even people that have experienced it for a day. Climbing is physical. What position can you put your body into? How much of a twist or a turn can you do with your hips or your arms? Climbing is also incredibly mental. To say it de-stresses, I think doesn't do it enough justice. Climbing requires the level of focus that takes you away from other things in your world, takes you away from other stressors in your life. In order to climb and to climb successfully and to have fun with climbing, you are focused on the one individual thing that you are doing. Climbing is also social. If you are climbing on ropes and you don't have a partner that you trust, that's a social element, it's a mental element. You're not going to climb physically as strong as if you have someone that you're incredibly connected with and just trust 100%. I think that a lot of people forget about the mental and social elements and how important they can be to both your enjoyment and ultimately your success. Fortunately, we've done such an incredible job with our COVID protocols nationwide through all of our LCAP gyms. We've had no community spread. I'm incredibly proud of that. The team's incredibly proud of that. We know that we got to keep it up. We know that COVID fatigue is real, and we're going to continue to buckle down. We're not through this yet, but we're in a place where we've established a baseline and we've created a place that is safe for people to come in. We almost all took a step back, with the exception of a very small percentage of us that happen to have a training board at home that we use religiously or did create some sort of climbing wall at their house. You know, we were all out of the gym for at least 3.5 months, and many of us more than that. And it takes time. It takes a couple of weeks for your skin to repair. It takes a couple of months for your muscles to get back at it, and then it may take years for the smaller, ligaments in your hands and your toes to really strengthen back up. But it's also fun because every time you take a step back in climbing, it just means there's that many more levels that you can try to push through to get back or above where you were before you stopped the last time. I don't know exactly. I've been trying for years to figure out who is a climber. Like, what kinds of people come and climb, and I don't know the answer to that question. We have scientists and engineers, we have doctors and lawyers, we have politicians, we have every cross-section of people that live and work in the US that come to the gym. But I think what we all share is the ability to, and the desire to, focus on something physical that's fun and be competitive with ourselves. We are about enjoying something together, but that is also uniquely personal. I feel lucky that I get to work at a place that I love to be in, and I get to work with people that I love to be around. It's a magical sport. For those of you that haven't tried it, just give it a shot. If it's not for you, that's fine, but I think it's for so many more people than ultimately realize it until they try it.